mom's here tonight. Yeah. My mom, she has an inappropriately sexy voice all the time. Back in high school, my guy friends would call my answering machine to get off. Hi, you've reached the LaRussos. We're all tied up at the moment. She's always getting things like just a little bit wrong. You know, she'll be like, I got that new video that you kids like. You know, the one with the dragons? Jurassic Park? Your father and I watched that new Tom Cruise movie on the HBO, The Last Samurai. Oh, there's too much traffic in these lanes. Hurry up, move over to the HIV lane. Why don't parents know how to use cell phones? Right? Okay, it's not like it's a huge leap in technology. Still a phone. Every time she calls me, she'll be like, hello? Hello, can you hear me? Hello? Hello, are you there, Lana? What's going on? Mom, yes, hello? How did you know it was me? Cop! Cop! Just passed a cop. Emails. I get 53 forwards a day, all urgent. 27 puppies need to be adopted or else they're gonna die. 2 minutes later, hoax! Spread the word. Nothing's ever easy, you know. I'll call her for a phone number. I'll be like, Ma, you got Aunt Grace's phone number? Yes, ready? Do you have a pen? Yes. Do you have a pen? Yes. Do you have a pen? Okay. 2, 45, 67, 83. What? HA4, 45, 9. You never listen. You're a big shot now. My dad, he was like one of these guys who, growing up, he had no confidence in me whatsoever. Like, back in high school, would go over my college applications and be like, no, you don't got stuff on here. You gotta put that you taught archery to the blind. While you're at it, apply to Harvard. Every year, they let in one fluke. You could be that fluke. A couple weeks ago, it was the 5-year anniversary of 9/11. And I used to be really scared all the time, and my mom calls me up and she's like, I still hope that you're like looking over your shoulder and that you're being very vigilant. And I'm like, okay, you know what, Mom, I'm not really that scared anymore. I try not to worry about it. I don't really think anything's gonna happen. She's like, oh, don't tell me. I know. These terrorists are fanatics. They're kind of like your father's side of the family. I've been dealing with my own terrorists for 35 years. Don't you tell me. I used to do that joke, and I used to say, Taliban. And my mom calls me today, and she's like, you putting on your little play tonight? Yeah, I'm putting on my play, thanks. She's like, are you gonna do the Taliban joke? And I said, well, no, Mom, I said terrorists now because there is no more Taliban. She goes, don't be too sure, I hear they're regrouping. I went on a cruise recently with like my whole family, despite the Taliban, we still went. And it was one of these like really like cheesy cruises. But like my aunts and my uncles, everyone loved it. My aunt would be like, oh my, isn't this beautiful? My God, this princess is so fancy. And it was like an all-you-can-eat cruise, right? And like every night we'd have to go into the dining room and we'd all sit together and we'd all eat together. And usually with all-you-can-eat, you kind of like play cool. But like, you know, my uncle, he would be like, come on, this is great, more cheese fries, more hot dogs, we're eating like kings here, all-you-can-eat meat? By the end of the trip, right, I'd look around the table and it would be like one of those like fisheye cameras where everybody's heads would be like right there, and it would be like, cheese fries, beautiful, classy. My name's Lana, my sister's name's Selena. And when we were born, my grandfather was like, what do you having, daughters or strippers? My sister, like, I care about things. I get really stressed out and like worried about things. And she doesn't care. She has this motto. She's like, whatever, who cares? It's just life, like, who cares? Like, you hate your job? Who cares? It's just life. Like, you're fighting with your friends? It's just life. Mom's mad at you? Get off the tit. It's just life. So, like, at the beginning of the summer, she puts her air conditioner in her window, and she doesn't, like, screw it in. She just, like, places it there. And she's like, who cares? It's just life. And my mom calls me and she's like, Lana, let me tell you something. That air conditioner is going to fall out and kill somebody. And your sister's going to go to prison. In prison, they're going to turn to her and they're going to say, why are you here? Why are you in prison? And your sister's going to have to say, because she's lazy. Your sister's going to prison because she's lazy. I have this dog, and he like loves to hump his doll. All night long, he just humps this doll, humps it. So one night, my mom's over and she sees this, and she's like, oh no, you gotta stop that. You don't want him to be inappropriately humping people. I didn't know there was an appropriate time to hump people. Thank you so much for coming to my show tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Lana LaRusso. Have a great night. Lana LaRusso.